Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Welcome to my channel, Lori from Art Lore. Today we're going to do a 20 by 20 and I have a level 2 canvas today. I thought that would be kind of fun to do because I'm going to be learning how to make frames at PourCon. And so I thought it'd be kind of fun just to start out with a smaller edge canvas. And they make really cute frames, or it'll look really cute in a frame. So I always look at, when I'm doing squares, I always look at them as giant coasters. So I have some fun colors, and this is my idea. I want to make it appear like a hydrangea. The colors of the blue and the kind of the greeny look of a hydrangea. And I did one before this one, and it turned out really pretty, don't get me wrong, but I used the Tri-Art Prussian blue. So FYI, wonderful paint, loved it. However, it is mega powerful. It took over the whole entire canvas. My echevira was almost completely gone, and it was very, very blue. So maybe I'll post that next to this one in the end of the video, just so you can see how I'm using the same colors, but how the Prussian blue from Tri-Art, how that took over. So just an FYI, if you're going to be using it, balance your colors out real well. I did not think that through because Prussian blue is blue, and I thought, oh, this will be really pretty with the blue. The two blues that I have going on. Nope, didn't work. So just keep that in mind. Very, very strong, very beautiful blue, and but not great if you're using blues like I did, because it just completely took over. Anyway, we're going to get down to the canvas. I'll show you my colors. We're going to make a mess. I'm going to try to do my hydrangea, and my pillow is the PPG Multi-pro, and it's the interior eggshell. And always make sure that it says 473110 on front of the can, because there's another can that looks very close to it, and it is not the can you want. And I learned that the hard way. So let's get down to the canvas and we're going to bloom. Okay, got the old pillow Rooney down here. And first of all, I've been using, lately, I bought a couple of these acrylics. This is Vinci, and it's called French Ultramarine Blue. And Karen, my guru from Waterfall Acrylics, has introduced me to this color because she calls it her sexy blue. And so I am in love with this color. And you can see how blue it is, and even though the more you add, the bluer it gets to this blue. You can have light blues. But with the Prussian blue and the blues that I used, because this is the first up blue, this here, you can see where I goofed and should not have paired that cell activator with these blues. So with that being said, this here started out with Artist Loft Sky Blue. And then I mixed the sky blue into my pouring medium. And then what I did was I kept adding the sexy blue, which is the ultramarine, French ultramarine blue. I added bloops of that to get that. And I am madly in love with this color. And I'm hoping that when we blow it out, oh, my goodness, cat hair. I need to vacuum in here. And I was just petting her. That's probably why. Yes, we need to, when I blow this out, I'm hoping that this will lighten up in areas, but keep some of the depth. Next up would be the green, and this is my echevira, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I am going to just drizzle that right there. And I just think these two colors together are just madly, madly gorgeous. Now, what in the world is that? Oh my Lord. So now, not only was there a hair from the cat, but there was a hair from me. My hair's in a ponytail. Seriously. Okay, glad I saw that now though. I'm going to go around the edge just a little tiny bit and do a little tiny bloop-diddy in the center. Okay, up next is more of the ultramarine, the French ultramarine blue, but I started out with, yes, I started out with a sky blue and I just didn't add nearly as much. So now you can see, well, I got to get a grip on that. You can see the two colors. You keep adding more. I started out with sky blue with both of these. You can see the difference in these two colors, but I just added the ultramarine French blue, or the French ultramarine blue. I cannot get that right. Okay, so now we're going to go right there and add just a little bit more. And then my TLP, Harvest Gold, of course. Gotta have the gold. You know, I was going to do some copper, and I thought the copper, it was really pretty with it, but I think these colors really need to have an impact of gold. And so that's why I decided to go with the gold. And then we're just going to drizzle just a little tiny bit of that on there and just get some action going on in those cells. We've got black cell activator today, and that's the Aussie floetrol, and it's 3:1, and I did it with the Oxide Black. We're going to go cool fan high air and wish me luck. All right, I need to have a hydrangea here. Okay, there we go. All right, little bit of noise. Okay, so colors are great. I can see my echevira. Yippee skippy. So excited about that. I can see all the colors, even though there's, well, there's 4, but I can see all 4 of them. I may have to encourage it. I'm kind of bummed. Once again, I only got the cells on the one side. I was really hoping for more cells on that side. But I'm going to give this time to set up, and then I'm going to bring some of the paint out onto my corners here. So we're just going to give it a couple of minutes, and I'm going to try and be patient, and then if I have to, then I'm going to encourage the center, and we'll be right back. Okay, I didn't like it. So I scooped it up and started over, and I've got all my colors laid down in exactly the same order. So we're going to try this again. I just didn't get enough cells, and that kind of bummed me out. So we're just going to try it. I did not care for how the presentation would have looked once I spun it out. So we're going to do this again. I'm going to set my spoon over here and grab an actual spoon. Okay, so here we go. And I'm going to give this a good stir. I'm wondering if I didn't stir it up enough. I feel like the bottom was quite thick. So that's better. Okay, so let's do this. All right, high fan, cool air. Here we go. Alrighty, I got cells more around, not as much as I wanted, but I still got cells. So let's let that set up and we'll be right back. All right, so we're going to do a baby spin because there's a lot of paint on here. So let's just give this a little roomy here. And see what we get. The echevira is just so gorgeous, and with that TLP and the blues, the French ultramarine mixed in with that light blue, it is gorgeous. So let's go this other direction. Okay, we got some that has to come off here. It's looking pretty good. I think I want to just move it just a scant in that direction there. And then hope for the best. Hope it stays on. Let's dip this over the corner just a little bit. Okay, we're going for it. I feel it does resemble a hydrangea, the hydrangea colors. So at least I've got that going on for me. Yeah, I'm liking it. I have to get rid of that. I have to get rid of that. I'm going to go just a little bit stronger in a spin here. Just put up my trusty board. And then I'm going to measure the center to see how deep we have the paint, what's left. All right. Yeah, it's really pretty. I really want this gone though. Actually, I don't mind that. I wish this could have been over here instead of directly above it. But it's not, so we got to deal with it. So I got to figure out, because this is really cool. But I don't like how this has negative space and this has negative, and because it's balanced. I don't like things, I like them to balance, but I like them to be off balance. So let's do this again. And if this corner could just stay negative and get rid of that corner, that would be fine. Because that would be kind of fun, just to have one negative space on a corner. But I'm not sure if that's going to be doable. Whoop, I missed. There we go. Ooh. Well, they're almost both off, so that's just fine. Oh my gosh, the colors are just so awesome. Oh, that echevira, and this is just so cool. Yeah, I don't want to lose any more of that. So I might just stop right here. Let's just take a peek. Boy, the cells in the center are so fun. Let me just see how deep we are here. It's borderline. I may have to just spin it one more time. So we'll go that direction. If it comes off, it comes off. I'd rather lose something on my edge that I love than to have it crack. So that's my theory anyway. I'm not gonna cry over the fact that I lost something kind of fun over the edge, but I will cry if it cracks. Okay, but I still have some, so let's take another gander here. Let's go right there. Yep, that's good. One last spin. That one spin did it. Oh, it's really pretty. Yeah, it is really, really pretty. I'm very, very pleased with it. I still wished I could have gotten more cells. And it could be my cell activator. It could be, I'll have to check and see. It might be a little bit old. Maybe next time I do these colors, I'll make up a fresh batch of CA and see if we can get some more cells going on. But it is really pretty. So let me take you down and you can see the wet results. Alrighty, so I'm very happy with the colors, very happy with the cells. The cells are really, really fun in the center there. Lots of little peacock cells. Got the echevira going on, the shimmer from the TLP. But what I'm bummed about is the little dots. I got lots of little dots, so I'm gonna have to take care of those once it dries. And then once you resin over it, it should be good to go. This is really cute over here. That's where I didn't want to lose a whole lot of that, but I did lose a little bit of it. But I'm glad that the negative space is gone, and that's really pretty. That's a real pretty shift of paint there, and the echevira and the gold together is so, so pretty. And some of the colors bled into each other, and it even made a really pretty violet. So I was happy about that. More little dang blasted dots right there. Oh my, my. And you know, I kind of think it's my fault because I made up the TLPs and then just dove right in and started painting. And I probably should have given them time to settle down and rest their little bubble heads. So anywho, it's a really pretty piece, and I think it's going to pair real well in a frame with some resin. So there we have it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe and click that bell. And until next time, everyone have a great day. Bye.